What's poppin', world? Got another video for y'all. Let's get right into it. Topic of the day is, can a man love more than one woman? Now I do feel like this concept is subjective, because I feel like everybody has different natures and different perceptions and different experiences and different ideologies. So a lot of this is gonna be spoken from maybe my personal experience, uh, and there are gonna be people that agree and disagree. So I'm already fully aware of that. From my personal experience, I would have to say yes. Um, if you're a person that has a more of a prolific mindset, a more multi-dimensional mindset, also having maturity and the capacity to be able to preoccupy multiple variables in your equation, uh, outside of just like regular, like day to day adult tasks and stuff like that. What I'm talking about, multiple different relationships. I mean, it's kind of like the same as any other relationship, right? If you got brothers, siblings, aunties, uncles, parents, like these are all different relationships, even though they occupy different spaces, right? So one doesn't offset the other due to the fact that they serve different responsibilities. Now, maybe your siblings, depending on what kind of siblings, like due to age and stuff like that. Um, but I'm just using that as an example, far as different things that can come into your life and how you go about materializing it, or dealing with it and so on. So when you have, let's say for example, two women, right, that occupy a similar space, depending on how your lifestyle is and your perception and your mindset, and you just have an efficient, forward thinking mindset, you know how to delegate responsibilities and categorize, individuals to play to their strengths. It's you have to have great leadership skills. Long story short, right? So being able to be insightful and be a person that's very introspective, you're able to, through interaction, not take a long time, knowing what kind of role or responsibility you're going to delegate to that person, to either have a certain purpose or a role or an assignment or a task. It's just going to come natural to you because you know how to empathize and think outside of yourself, far as how to position somebody to play to their strengths or optimize their best ability, right? So um when you have it's just the same as having a relationship with one woman, right? If you got a relationship with one woman, you're going to sit up there, you're going to evaluate, you're going to analyze, you're going to observe, and through all the data that you're extracting, you're going to be able to see if it's a right fit due to the lifestyle you have. Now, if you have an established lifestyle, then that part becomes easy. But if you're constantly still on that journey of self-discovery and you're still trying to identify yourself, then figuring out where a person fits at is going to be more difficult, right? So it really just comes down to maturity and honesty, and having a level of communication, right? If you're dealing with two women, for example, and I'm not trying to make this a sexist thing, but if you're dealing with that kind of situation, communication is key, only due to the fact that you don't want people to overstep and clash, a conflict of interest, right? Where the things that should be working in your favor is working against it because it's misplaced, right? So having strong communications, having that dynamic, sets in position for boundaries, responsibilities, principles, standards. It's basically like a verbal contract you're having with somebody, right? And just like with any contract, there's stipulations, there's a reward system, there's consequences, You know, so everything has to be by that contract, that agreement, for it to function correctly. So I feel like certain people may not have that capacity. So there are going to be people that might watch this video and be like, I wholeheartedly disagree. I don't think one human can be able to. And, you know, hey, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm pretty sure people that have a certain different kind of nature or point of view may see it differently. So that's it. I'm gonna just wrap it up like that. Y'all got any thoughts, concerns? Drop them below. You know, see you on the next video.